Most people live their lives in quiet desperation.
And then there's Unnatural Vegan. Hey everybody, this is Gary, the High Fruit Carburetor, and it looks like I have yet another exclusive video. When I found out about this, I did a search to see if anyone else has covered it, and I could not find anything. With my new channel, I'll be getting back to the basics of veganism, and not just the basics like food, animals, environment, diet, and weight loss, but how to actually live well and be happy as a vegan, so you won't become an ex-vegan like Unnatural Vegan would have you do. So the other day, I thought to go to Unnatural Vegan's channel to see what kind of BS she's talking about, and I was surprised. She's not talking about any BS or anything at all. She hasn't made a video in 1 month. So I did what anyone would do when a vegan is not around for a long period of time. I went to check her social media to see if she's still alive.
One humanoid escaped me, one android on the run.
Yep, she's alive. And she's trying to get us to think that she's cool with hair loss. Now that's real hard to believe. And she's been gone for a month. So there's a good chance this has something to do with that. And I like the way she has put the responsibility onto pregnancy in a way where most people won't even question it. I think more expansive than that. Unlike most people, I actually question everything now, and I have the proper tools to do it effectively. With pregnancy and childbirth, sure, if she says so, hair loss happens to a lot of women after childbirth. But things are never that simple. There's always more to it than that. The first thing to question here is why pregnancy would cause hair loss. One obvious reason would be that pregnancy takes a lot out of you, and the baby needs a lot of nutrients. And remember, this doesn't happen to every woman, just some, a lot, as she said. Now, with Unnatural Vegan's accurate understanding of nutrition, superior to that of all other vegan YouTubers, her cyber tank should be filled with so much fuel as to virtually be bursting to bits. So why is she one of the ones losing her hair?
Memory banks unloading, lights breaking through bits. Unit 1's in trouble and it's scared out of its wits.
Hair loss is one of the big signs of malnutrition.
But, my protein.
Well, like I tried to tell the unnatural one a while back, even us fruitarian type get enough protein.
I'm going to get into some science and references now, just using the things I have laying around from 1985. And I always got the impression that Harvey Diamond was a doctor, but it's even better than that. He's not a doctor. 20 pages on protein. First sentence. Probably the most frequently asked question in the area of diet, health, and weight loss is, where do you get your protein? 1985. Some things never change. How much protein do we need? Official guidelines recommend 10%. Now you might be saying, 10% is double 5%. Well, keep watching. Keep reading.
We don't need as much protein as we've been educated to believe we need.
Official guidelines are vague because they recommend between 10 and 35%. The meat and dairy industries are very powerful and rich and influential and have influenced our society and our science. Many official groups, including the World Health Organization, where have we heard that before?
The World Health Organization.
The World Health Organization. And a footnote. The U.S. National Academics Institute of Medicine, footnote. And the National Research Council, another footnote, suggests that eating a mere 10% of our total calories as protein is sufficient. Because the average fruit is about 7 or 8% protein. On to the next section, which is 10% protein includes a wide safety margin. The organizations that set these guidelines build into their numbers a margin of safety that increases the recommendations substantially, often nearly double. The 1989 RDA for protein is 0.8 grams per kilogram a day.
So she's got to be getting more than enough. Therefore, it's probably not protein causing her balding. Maybe it's some of those nutrients that are not found in abundance in beans or grains or other cooked foods. Maybe it's nutrients that are found in the foods that most women are not eating enough of.